Hi, this is Bhaskar Jayavelu. Welcome to Madras Tech 360. Today we are going to see the end of the day chart analysis for Nifty and Banknifty on 7th of October 2020. First, let's look at the Nifty chart and mark the important resistance and supports. First, let's mark the previous day high and low. This is the previous day high and this is the previous day low. Even though there is a yesterday was a white CPR, market looks like a trending day, but it's not actually a trending day. Market crashed because of certain news in the market. Let's look for Virgin CPR. I could see the Virgin CPR on 4th of October. Still, this Virgin CPR is not broken or candle did not pass into this Virgin CPR. So I'm going to mark this Virgin CPR. We have marked the Virgin CPR. And this is the supply zone where the market came down from this point or the market crashed from this point. So this supply zone is along with the previous day high, so there is a high chance of market reversal at this point. Let me play the candles now. Even on 7th of October, there is a very wide CPR. When there is a wide CPR, market is likely to be sideways. Same way on 7th, market was completely sideways. Fine, let me start with this first candle. Market opened the gap up of nearly 200 points. There was some news in the market, so it has opened gap up. SGS Nifty in the morning, it was open nearly 160 points. So our market also opened above 200 points. And it opened with a red candle. The gap means the gap between the previous day close and the current day open. This is called the gap. This gap can be a gap up or gap down. Today the market opened as gap up. So the first red candle opened with the resistance R1 and closed below that. I could see no entry at this point. So there is no entry at the first candle. The market stayed sideways till the first 1 hour. Let us mark the first 1 hour high and low on this chart. This is the first 1 hour high. And this is the first 1 hour low. So when our market stays sideways, we'll find a good opportunity to trade and make profit. Same way here, we have marked first 1 hour high and low. Let's look for the opportunity here. One could look this as an opportunity where the candle went to the first 1 hour high and made a red candle. So a novice trader or a new trader will take this trade at this point. But I will not go short on this trade because I could see no resistance above this candle. The resistance above the candle is at a very far distance, so I will not prefer to take trade here. Same way, the market kept on going up and hit the stop loss. The other opportunity would be here. This green candle has broken the first 1 hour high and went up. But if you take the trade at the close of this green candle, your stop loss will be too big. Stop loss will be too big and your risk reward ratio will be too big. I have marked the risk reward ratio for your better understanding. If you take the trade at this point, if you take the trade at this point, your stop loss will be here and your reward will be here. So it is too big. So what we need to do is wait for some retracement. There was a retracement back to the first 1 hour high. Look at this point. You can make an entry at this point and keep the stop loss here. Entry here. You can place a stop loss at the pivot. And your target will be here at 2 hour. It's always better to go for 2 hour target rather than waiting for the market to reach the next pivot or resistance. See, if you made the entry here, your target got hit and you made a profit of 2 hour here in Nifty. Let's look for some other entry here. So there is no other entry in Nifty. In Nifty, we made a profit of 2 hour. As per our strategy, there was only one trade in Nifty. Look at the Banknifty chart and mark the important supports and resistance. As usual, let's mark the previous day high and low. This is the previous day high. This is the previous day low. Then we'll look for the virgin CPR. Same like Nifty, there is a virgin CPR on 4th of October. This virgin CPR, it's still not broken or candles did not penetrate into it. So let's mark this virgin CPR. And this is the supply zone because the market crashed from this point. So PDH and supply zone are at the same point, so it is more powerful. Whenever market comes to this point, there is a high chance of reversal from this point. Okay, we have marked the important supports and resistance. Let me first play the candles. Okay, even here in Bank Nifty, market open gap up with a red candle. This red candle also opened below the R1 resistance and closed above CPR. So there is no entry at this point. So no entry at the first candle. Same way here in Bank Nifty, market was completely on the sideways for the first 1 hour. Let's mark the first 1 hour high and low. This first 1 hour high and low is also called as IBH and IBL. This is IBH. This is IBL. IBH means initial balance high and initial balance low. Even after the first 1 hour, the market was completely sideways, and at this point, at 11:25, the market tried to break the first 1 hour low. But as we have a CPR, white CPR here, the chance of breakout is very minimum. The chance of reversal is very high in case of white CPR. So there is no shorting trade at this point. Next, we'll look for the another opportunity. Here, this green candle at this point couldn't break the initial balance low and go up. It took the support at the initial balance low. Even though it is a white CPR, we cannot exactly say that market will reverse. There is even a chance of market to break down. I always say chance means 50-50. So there is no even long trade here also. Let's wait for the market to move up. The market went up and reached the initial balance high and made a red candle. So this is a good opportunity. So one can make a short entry here. Stop loss above this pivot or resistance. And 2R as target. And our target has easily reached, and we made a profit of 2R. So there is only one trade in Bank Nifty also, and we made a profit of 2R. In Nifty, we made a profit of 2R. Bank Nifty to our total, we made a profit of 4R. So both the trades gave us a good profit. So that's all for today's end of the day chart analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Meet you tomorrow, guys. Bye.